Just got back from buying groceries. Making groceries is a southern thing. That's what we say. But yeah. Got on my glasses, not my readers today. Took off my contacts. So let me give you a view. So in a second, I'll be get rid of them bad. Hello, Christian. How are you? On this Sunday. At least it's Sunday here. Yeah, the price of groceries has gone sky high. Which I don't think. I think everybody knows that. What is that?
There's green peppers and stuff you put.
We need to do it again. Do it again. If it's in a container, let me have a bag. Let me get around this up to my face. Hello. You having a good day, Christian? That's good. We are cleaning out our refrigerator, putting in a minute, I'll be separating meat and putting them into freezer bags. We'll do the freezer first, right? Yeah. I'm going to take some of this down because some of this goes in the refrigerator. Some of this goes into the pantry. You see these are the only ones you turned in like this? If it is, that's fine. I mean, those have me also can't have it.
No.
Okay, good. Ooh, you keep the bag. In the bag. We went to Sam's and Lidl's this morning to get groceries. Hello, Sass. I think the same Sass. I'm saying it from a little bit of distance. I'm visually impaired. Happy Sunday. There's so much. That's on me. Everything. Love grapes. Yellow rice. More meat.
love this.
Mm-hmm. Got
You see
cheese.
them. Just so you see them. There's your sausage.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Ready
For me.
Hey, sorry. And we can separate the meat so that we can rotate it.
Put on my gloves because I cannot stand to touch meat with my bare hands, especially a lot of it. It's okay if it was a little, if it was a couple pieces, but we're having to separate and store a lot of meat today. Get the bigger ones. Well, we can use it for something.
Yeah.
Probably for the food. That's quart.
No, that's gallon.
That's gallon?
That's gallon.
What's the other one?
Quart is right here. Quarts are smaller.
Okay, I see it at the
Yeah.
bottom. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Give me 2 quarts. Give me a quart. A quart. You fit that?
I'll show you, but I think you're gonna need a gallon.
Okay. Gross.
See, that's quart.
Hello, Steven! How are you?
There you go.
How are you today, Steven? Hello, Merlin. I think it's Merlin. What about the social justice? I'm not sure what you mean. What about the social justice? I'm not engaging in any rage talk. I'm living my life in peace. Hello, DJ. I live my life in peace. I welcome peace. But if you're not peaceful, I can match energy. It's so nice to see you. Having a good Sunday, everyone. You just come back from shopping for groceries. You're from Turkey. Oh, okay. You come to get a plate? I know that's right. Honey, nothing like a home-cooked meal. Nothing like it. I'm just bagging the groceries with my husband. He's good at organizing. I bag and he organizes it. Let me get the air out of this one. Yes. Hope everyone is having a great Sunday. Uh-oh. You didn't answer, so I'm assuming he's not your... Yes, I'm sorry, Steven, if you said anything. Yes, he's my husband. I'm married. Been married to my current husband now for 3 years. I was married before for 17 years, divorced. Happy about that divorce. don't ever want to divorce my current husband. I love him. He's the best. He's my best friend. One thing I say, if you can possibly do it, marry someone you like. Marry someone that's your friend. That y'all can be friends, if nothing else. Like you laugh together. You have a good time together. You know? When things are tough, at least you have your friends. You know? Losing both of my parents has been rough, but I thank God every day for my spouse, my husband, my best friend. He helped me get through a lot. Life is for two persons. Look after your husband. Thank you. I do. I do my very best to look after him, protect him, help him, all of that. Yes. I want everyone to have a supporting, loving spouse, a partner, you know? We all deserve happiness. We all deserve happiness. We all deserve peace. We all deserve to be able to feed our families without having to suffer from anything. We all deserve that. And I pray that for everyone. You know? Life is hard enough without other people trying to make it harder. But we will all survive. We'll make it. We're gonna do it. That is one thing I am sure of. We will all make it. We'll all survive. Okay? What are we doing today? Nothing much, to be honest. Today is the Super Bowl. I'm not a fan of sports. I don't watch sports, but my husband does. He'll watch it. So I'm making some snacks for him. And I'm going to go upstairs and clean out my closet, clean the house. And that's what I'm doing today. I'm doing housework, really. You are the best. Nowadays, ladies like you, it's hard to find. You think so? I think a lot of people, hi from Mexico. I think a lot of social media, all the social media we see, there's a lot of bashing of relationships, men bashing women, women bashing men. It's just hard to watch, hard to see. When you know that everyone, there's someone out there for everyone. I'm a firm believer in that. Sometimes you have to let go of what you think is a perfect relationship or the perfect person and love a person that loves you. And y'all are like-minded. That's one thing. Finding someone that's like-minded or similar. You don't have to be exactly alike, but similar in your thought process. You know? You can't be with someone who y'all just completely different. There's nothing about, y'all have no similarities. You don't share in the same likes of doing the same things. What's the point of being married or being with someone and you're never together? That person is somewhere else in another room watching TV. They're not even next to you. You never really talk about much. You don't share. You don't laugh. You don't have, it's crazy. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I had to do some growing myself, as a young person. Honey, I was something to deal with. And it's mainly due to growing up. I don't have children. When you grow up, and although my mother was married, she had a husband, my grandparents married, they never separated. They were together until the day they died. But then you grow up in a household where you really don't see a loving, caring relationship. You know what I mean? They're together, but you just don't see that loving part. Them laughing together, joking together, doing things together. So you think, ain't no way, I don't want that. That ain't something I want. So I never really wanted to get married. I never wanted to get married, and I love children, but I didn't want any children of my own. So I didn't have a good outlook on marriage myself, to be honest. I had to grow into it. Email you a plate? I know that's right. I wish I could. I wish I could. But I've grown, and I thank God for the mate that I have, because you really need somebody that really loves you unconditionally, like, right? Because we all have faults, we all have things. We need to give each other grace. They're bound to make a mistake, you know? If you love them, forgive them. You know, no one is perfect. But don't be a fool either. Don't let nobody keep misusing you and treating you. I'm not for bad treatment at all. At all. Come here, babe. You see him? He's a little bit bigger than me, but I can still beat him up. And he'll let me. Huh, babe?
Yes, I will.
But he is like my best friend. We do everything together, y'all. Like, we are like inseparable. We even grocery shop together. Like, we both hate buying groceries or going to the grocery store. So we go together because we both hate it. Like, give me some more of those half quarts, because I can put the chicken in there.
That's gonna fit?
Was that? Oh, sorry. Give me the gallons. Thank you. What was those? What are these? These are gallons?
There's a gallon.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let me put some of them in here. I'm also a blogger, and I write theories about social justice and community. Okay. You have a channel? Because I would love to watch. Yeah. Hopefully I can go back and find your channel. No, unfortunately. Can you email it? Or, yes, I do have some things that I need to cook for the Super Bowl for my husband. He's asked for some snacks. I'm making some deviled egg, rotel dip. We got a meat and cheese tray. What else is it, babe?
Some little sandwiches.
Oh, yeah. And I was gonna remember we got the cheese tray instead of the sandwich.
Oh, that's right. That's right. We don't need sandwiches.
Right. I'm about to do something with those. Yes, my email is simply fabulous. I'm sorry. It's simply fabdarling@gmail.com. Simply fabdarling@gmail.com. Yes, I would love to read it. This is 2 pounds. It's 2 pounds, 2.5 pounds.
Yeah.
We put that in the gallon or the half gallon?
We've been putting those in the gallon.
Okay.
Normally what you do is that you'll put it in there and you'll put a line on it.
Thank you. I most definitely will read it and give you feedback. Should I have just put a whole thing in there and cut it?
Probably. I was wondering what you were doing.
My bad. You know me.
Yeah, it made it a little bit more difficult on yourself.
I did. It's on this side. Got a little more meat. Can't waste. With the price of these groceries, baby, I can't waste not a piece. Thank you for sending it.
Especially the price of beef right now.
Man. Y'all, I'm praying for us. Okay. You got enough room?
Oh,
Is that all the meat, babe? What's all the meat in it?
that's it.
No, it ain't.
Oh, that's all we got. We got all that.
I forget.
Yeah.
Get back on this.
We got plenty of room. So
Okay.
if everything we cleared out. So.
Okay, then that should be all the meat. Okay. Do the rest of the ground turkey. Y'all have any questions? Anything else y'all like to talk about outside of healthy relationships? Let's get our container in. Hello. We got some people have. Did I put the whole thing in, baby?
Mm-hmm.
Hold on. There we go. That's how I did it. Okay. I think I should do it this way.
Yeah, that'd be fine.
We were just putting up. We went grocery shopping this morning, and we are putting up for dividing of our groceries into separate individual kind of like meals, so that when it's time to cook, we'll have to thaw out everything. I seen it. Thanks for your interest, really. I appreciate it. From you and your husband's warm heart. Which, thank you. Yes, thank you for sending it to me. I really do want to read it. I'm a person that loves documentaries, and I do love to read. I'm trying to get really. I used to read a lot, and my husband has done a better job than I have in getting back into reading. But I truly want to. I want to read more than being on social media. Social media is like trauma. You know? Who wants trauma? So thank you for sending that to me. It can be this way, can't it? This is only probably like a couple.
Yeah.
Anybody else shop at Sam's or Costco? I'm really considering going to Costco for obvious reasons. But we shall see. I don't really care for Costco, to be honest. I prefer Sam's.
I prefer Sam's
over Costco. Yeah. But we shall see. We have to spend our money where we're welcome. And we're supported. Babe, that fresh, those fresh vegetables, are they in the freezer? Okay.
Yeah. All the vegetables are in this.
The ones we bought today?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah,
I'm married with a Moroccan woman, and also we. Good. I love a good healthy relationship. Congrats to you. From what I'm hearing, it's very hard to find solid, good relationships that are not toxic. So kudos to you. I'm happy to hear it. You should make a YouTube station, a channel. I tell everybody that so I can have people to watch. I don't really care for these channels that are consumed with having you spend money all the time. You know what I mean? Trying to influence you to buy things. Like, no. This is not the time to be frivolous with your money. Should you buy some things that you like and want? Of course you should. Of course you should. I do as well. Hi, Christian. You came back. You ran off and came back. Good to see you come back. I'm still here. Well, we're still here. My husband is right here, but you don't see him. Did you tell everybody hello, my love?
I don't know if I did, but how you guys doing? Sorry, I've been dipping out answering work phone calls today. So.
Y'all, my husband, I don't know how he does it. He gets calls. He's a regional manager, and people call him all the time. And he really does have the personality to handle it. Because I would spaz out. I would spaz all the way out. But he knows it. He handles it so well. Like God, he knows who to put people, where to put people. I'm just thankful. God blessed me with the opportunity to not be so people-faced, if you want to call it that.
Or is the word these days is customer focused.
Yes. Well, I'm customer focused as far as it relates to my job, but I no longer have to manage people or work so closely with people like I used to. Now, before my mom passed away, I felt like I was capable of doing it. But once I lost my mom, it's like when you lose someone you love, the world changes. It's not the same. It's not the same. It'll never be the same. So when you are faced with people who are on some crap and you don't lost the person you love, you really don't have no tolerance for it. At least I didn't. I was ready to spaz out. Babe, put it on top of the meat because you know me. Can you put it on top of the ground beef? Because if you don't, I'll forget that it's there and won't use it.
Because I was going to put this one on the meat over here.
Okay.
And then the other two down there.
Okay.
Fresh
That might work. Exactly. I try, I do like TikTok. I do. I'm a TikToker. That's all of me, babe. I'm a TikToker. Oh, pork chop. So anything that I don't like, I just throw right on past it. I don't engage. I'm there to watch the funny videos, anything that makes me laugh. He knows I be cackling so hard over the craziest stuff. I just like fun and positivity. Yeah. How many you think I... Kind of messed up our count.
Probably 6.
Okay.
Yeah.
So sometimes I think social media just goes too far. Just too far. It really does. I think that's all of me, ain't it?
That's all of me. The rest of the refrigerator.
Okay, y'all. I've gotten
Freezer's a whole lot better now.
had to pull my pants back that's sliding down.
So that's a little bit more organized.
It does. We got anything in the top in the refrigerator we need to throw away?
Yep.
Now we gotta clean out the refrigerator. Give me all of that, except for the chili meat. You wanna say hello? Say hello to everyone. Say hi, London. Say hi. You see? Did I tell you? Let me put it. I know I'm late to the game of Cafe de Stella. You said, thank you, Terica. You sure did. You subscribed the other day. Welcome back to Alive. Everyone, if you have not subscribed to my channel, please do so. If you would like, if you want to see more of me, You get notifications when I'm live, when I post videos. I posted a video yesterday of our Saturdays out here in Atlanta. We went to a museum. We tried this new restaurant. I tried a new Dunkin' Donuts coffee. But what I was about to say, Cafe Costello. I know I'm late, but why y'all didn't tell me this coffee was so good? It is so good. And they have them at Sam's, this box of 80. What is his job? He's a mechanical engineer, but he's a regional manager for a food manufacturing company. They make the machinery that go into like food processing plants. So their company makes the machinery. Then his techs go in to install it. Have you, Christian? Thank you. Thank you for subscribing. I had no knowledge that you had subscribed. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You all are helping me grow my channel. I really wasn't taking YouTube that seriously. I really wasn't. I used to just pop on and make videos. But then I started noticing, like, I think there's a space for a person who's just real, have a real life, you know, nothing that is, what can I say? That is not normal. We all live in a normal life. Thank you. My dog is so bad. Well, this is a normal life, a normal loving relationship. You know, we live a normal life. We work. We do normal things. We travel. You know, the dog's name, her name is London Paris Milan. I know, dramatic. But she's dramatic. She's something else. She's a trip. Yes. Yeah, I know.
I heard you was trying to explain what I do for a living.
Could you want to do a better job of explaining? Did I do okay?
For what I heard, you did.
I'm about to ask what you did.
I'll tell you just like I tell everybody that asks me what I do. Most of the chicken that you eat that is deboned or that is cut up, majority of that runs through the machines that we actually manufacture. So I've been in the poultry industry for a pretty good while now, and I can tell you everything from the time a chicken arrives to to a poultry plant to the time that it leaves on a package for you to get ready to buy at the supermarket.
Thank you, Marilyn, for subscribing. Yes, that's what he did. See,
That's,
I think
that's
I
what I
wrapped
do
it up
for a
real
living.
quick.
Yeah.
He gave me a long explanation. Entertain the people, babe. Welcome to see. See if there's any questions.
Let's see.
Marilyn was the last person. She subscribed. Anybody else after that?
No.
At the bottom.
No.
Is it Merlin? Am I saying it right? Is it M-E-R-L-I-N? Because I can't see.
MELIH.
Is it me?
He says, "Boss, you should speak also."
Right. Exactly. Exactly.
I'm just a supporting cast.
No, my channel says Eric and Chanel. Not just Chanel. We recently fell in love with this coffee, and now I can't get enough.
Yeah.
I gotta find a spot. Come here,
For those who, they ask me, what I do and stuff. I tell people all the time. When I met my wife, and she found out what I did, I told her, I says, I can tell you by looking at a package, the chicken that you should buy and that you should not buy. So, and she was shocked.
It was kind of sure about that.
Yeah.
Yes. Gotta get rid of this stuff. Chief.
You don't realize I'm a retired Navy chief.
He is a retired Navy chief. He was in the Navy for 20 years?
22.
22 years. Let's give some tricks about happy marriage. I'm gonna let him, babe. They want to know some tricks to a happy marriage.
Uh, Communication is key. Um, Being playful with one another is another big thing, and I think the other thing is being supportive of one another. Um, she's not my competition, and I'm not her competition. We support each other because as I'm successful, she's successful. As she's successful, I'm successful. So, and the other thing is um, understanding um, the needs of your partner. I think that is very very key. Um, I'm a big proponent of the Five Love Languages book. I used to teach that book, years back when it first came out, and it's understanding, what your spouse actually needs, so that they feel loved. Um, because the way that you um, want love or the way that you express love may not be the same way that your significant other receives it. So you could be thinking that you're giving love, but they may not be receiving it because that's not their love language. So.
Hey, that was a good point. And that's like an excellent point. You're so right. I didn't even think about that. See, that's what I need to.
So, so I think that's a very very key point there. So. In Turkey, we say our ladies every time, women is every time right. So, no discussion.
We're always right. I would say this. He let me out my way 99% of the time. He do. You know, he paid me no mind. He just let me have my way. But then there's 1% of the time, then he let me know, no. But I'm all right with it, because, you get it. You're way 99% of the time. Why you going to be mad about that 1%? I don't.
In America, we do the exact same thing. So, so it's like, I used to tell people all the time, they used to ask me, it says, you're not afraid of, for Chanel to go out, this and that? And I'm like, nah, she know where home is. So,
so I'm coming home. What do you do for a living? Are you asking me what I do for a living, Terica? Or my husband? It's a trick international. Yes. I'm an analyst. That's what I do. I am a revenue cycle management analyst. I used to work in RCM as a manager, and I transitioned to analyst after my mom passed away because I just no longer wanted to manage people. I didn't have the capacity to do it. But I still love what I do. And revenue cycle management is a healthcare thing. We collect money for providers, whether they are MDs, PCs, PAs, whatever. Any provider that provides healthcare service, that is what I do. I make sure that they get all of their money from the insurance companies who are really out to cheat not only the providers, the patients as well. They'll do anything not to pay. My job is to analyze the data, see where our breakdown is, whether it be a payer, registration, coding, or the payer, or even sometimes we have payer IDs that we use to electronically bill our claims out. Sometimes the payer would change their payer ID unbeknownst to us. All our claims reject. So my job is to analyze all the data, and that's like thousands and thousands and thousands of claims, and put them into a spreadsheet, put them into pivots, break them down however I choose to determine what we need to do to fix it.
I think she said both. I am a corporate manager with a background in mechanical engineering. I work for a company that we, 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 we cut up, debone, and process all of the chicken that you eat. So before that, I was in the Navy for 22 years, so I retired out of the Navy. Um, so yeah, so that's what I do.
Yes. What is? And I think there's another one. Don't forget about every good man behind there is a clever and strong. Yes, I'm that clever and strong woman. Indeed, I am. Always. Yes. Everybody needs support, men and women. Through this life, if a woman thinks her man doesn't need support, there's something going on. It ain't all about you either. Support your man. Support your good man. If he's not a good man, let him go. And I mean it. Don't waste your time. Marry a woman on someone who's just not a good fit for you. They make your life miserable. Why stay around? Super Bowl. Hey, my friends. Yeah, my husband is watching Super Bowl. I will not be. And he's rooting for the Eagles, right? Isn't it Eagles? Yeah. Now I am a fan of what's the other team?
Chiefs.
The Chiefs. But they won too many times. Let somebody else win. I get tired of the same people winning. Like, let somebody else have some enjoyment. That's just how I go. It's your the last 3 times I think they won.
2. Yeah.
This 2 years or something?
Huh? Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, last 2. And they won before that, the other one. So yeah, somebody else need to win. I need to get the Chiefs. Yep. So Michael Simmons is going for the Chiefs. Not the Chiefs, I'm sorry, the Eagles. I guess Christian is going for the Chiefs. Well, may the best team win. I don't have a dime on it, so I won't be losing nothing. At some point, I'm going to have to start cooking. Y'all, I'm going to go ahead and end the live. Thank you all for coming. Skitty, you want to come say hello to my people? Why are you barking at her? You see her. This is my niece who decided to embark on my life. But we're so glad to have her. She just moved here 2 weeks ago. And she has her own YouTube channel. Give me your name.
It's Dakaya's name. DAKIYAJANAI.
Have you posted anything yet?
No, I was up there editing. I'm trying to make my intro.
Oh, well, good. Well, good. He said, hello, mademoiselle.
Hello.
Yes. Well, y'all have a good afternoon. I may come back on later when I start cooking. If y'all want me to, I'll come back. When I start making the snacks. I hope you all have a great Sunday. And your son graduated from college. What college, Michael? Hi, Christian. See you. Mr. Firkin. I don't know. I think it's Firkin, last name. Mila. I may be saying your first name wrong. I probably am. I'm so sorry. I like to pronounce people's names correctly. Texas Southern University. Okay. Awesome. Congratulations to you and your son. Because, it takes the whole family to get them through there. I won't. I will read it. Y'all have a great afternoon. I may come back later. Y'all take care. Bye-bye.